everybody, Tonia Reeves, Australia's Cowgirl medium. I'm here at home in Victoria, Australia this afternoon. So it's sunny here. It is around lunchtime here for us in Oz, or the southern part of Oz, I should say. I'm really excited to be at the Mind, Body and Spirit Festival this weekend. So I get to be on stage for four shows this weekend. So we've got a long weekend here in Victoria. I will be on stage from Friday at 11 o'clock, Saturday at 11 o'clock, Sunday at 11 o'clock, and Monday at 4 p.m. So for those of you that are in Melbourne or here in Victoria that are coming down to the festival, please pop in and say g'day. I'm really excited to be able to bring my show, connecting you to your loved ones. So it will be a mediumship demonstration where I'm bringing through your loved ones in the spirit world. And I absolutely love performing. It's been an amazing run over the last couple of months. I was in Sydney last month and at Brisbane the month before, and it's been fantastic being part of the Mind, Body and Spirit Festival team and being able to, be on stage doing what I love to do. So I always feel really honoured to be able to, be part of the show and, connect with a massive audience that the Mind, Body and Spirit Festivals always bring to the table. So I will be there. I will have my card deck, my mediumship card deck that I created. Not only did I create all the messages from all of the readings that I've done over the years, but also the artwork I created and channeled really with what Spirit asked me to create. So often the feedback with my card deck's been that the feeling and connection you get from them is really powerful. And I love that. And I'm really grateful to have these here as a tool. And they're basically designed as a tool to help you connect to your loved ones in the spirit world. So, they've got main cards in here so you can connect directly to mum, to dad, to, son or daughter, to pets, whoever you want to connect with, you can use this deck. They're available on Amazon, Book Depository, as well as for here in Australia from my website, The Cowgirl Medium, and also Animal Dreaming. So, jump on and have a look, see if they resonate. All right, so I've got my caller here, and I'm just trying to bring that back, Karma. And I believe, was it California, Dave? I know I'm going to get that wrong. Connecticut. Hey, Karma, how are you?
Yes. Hi, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you?
Really good, thanks. I love your name. It's beautiful, I have to say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. If you're not working in the spiritual realm, then you need to be. But I feel like there's a big connection for you anyway, so I feel like you're already connected. But, yeah, with a name like that, you can't not be connected to your spiritual side. Love it.
Yes. Wonderful.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So can I let me see. We've got I've got a lady stepping up. Can I ask, I feel like I've got mum in the spirit world, but there's also a male with mum. So I feel like they're coming through two together. I don't necessarily know that that's dad, but it's like they're coming through for you and around you.
That would be my grandparents. My grandparents.
Okay. And there's a real motherly feeling towards you. So I feel like, she took on a role as nurturing you and mothering, and it's almost like, her coming through there's a powerful connection between the two of you since she's passed on to the spiritual world. And I feel like she is showing me she has a hand in guiding you, and it's like she's shown me you acknowledge that. So, does that sound correct for you that, you are aware of her being around and giving you guidance?
Oh, absolutely. I actually feel them around, all the time. And they were both around, when I was growing up. They were basically helping me, my parents, because they took care of me when I was little.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's why, and she felt really mother. Like, I almost feel like you would have had probably a stronger connection with her. And it's not that you don't with mum, but I just feel like there's a lot of resonance. It's like she's kind of, played that mother role, and she's coming through that she's very proud of you, and she wants me to bring up what you've recently achieved. There's something that you've just recently done that she's saying, please tell her that I'm really proud of her. So I feel like you've done something significant over the last either 12 months. You know, it's like it was important to come through and say how proud she is.
Oh, yes, that's actually, yes, I agree. And that's correct. It's been a tough couple years. And, I had a divorce and a move, and I had to start fresh and everything. And so, yeah, that definitely 100%.
Yeah, and it's like, well done to you. You know, I really want to say, like, it's like things have worked out, and it's almost like now there's the hindsight in realizing that needed to happen to help you on the path that you're on now. And I do want to say, because it's like she's showing me, like, still the best is yet to come for you. So I do feel a bit like you're stepping up into something, but there's more to it than necessarily where you are at the moment. But there is a big picture, and she's enjoying this part of the ride with you because she's showing me it's like you're leading. So it's like almost like, and with that, I feel like you're working with groups of women. I really feel are really strong with what she's showing me. And it's like empowering others is a real powerful journey for you moving forward. So it's like she's on this path with you, and she's, quite excited about that. She's also taking me to beads or some kind of necklace or something, but I don't know that you necessarily wear these, but they hang somewhere. It's like she's showing me something hanging, and whether that's reference to her or reference to you, but she's just giving me these beads. I don't know.
That's correct. Yeah, she gave me a pair of earrings, and I wear them all the time. They're like 80 years old, so she gave me her earrings that she wore all her life, basically.
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yes. Yeah. No, she's her love and her reverence for you in the spirit world hasn't shifted, and from here in life. But I do feel like with her message coming through, also besides being proud of you, it's like you're going to break through some barriers, and there's something around you making your mark in life. And she's acknowledging that I feel like nobody in the history of the family have done it, but you're going to do it. So it's like she's handing me, I almost feel like there's a book in amongst that. So I don't know whether it's something you've thought of with writing a book, but it's like she's handing me a book, and there's a lot of wisdom in that, and it's directed at you.
Okay. Well, I'm, in my family, I'm one of the, how do I say it? I accomplished university and schooling, and so that could be that. And I'm thinking business, to open up a business. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like success around that is what I want to say. And with that business, it's around you helping others. So this is part of your, it's almost like you were born to do this is what she's showing me. So there's sort of empowerment there, and there is success around that. So I do see things getting easier, and I do feel like that then will reflect with money coming back to you, because she's showing me you have done it hard, like you mentioned earlier, but it's time now to reap the rewards. So I see you stepping into that and starting to bring in, bring in a good income from that easily is what she's showing me. It's like you can't go wrong with them helping
wonderful.
you.
Oh,
yeah,
that's wonderful.
Yeah.
I'm in the beauty industry, so I am around women all day, and I'm a hairstylist and all that
Oh,
stuff.
wow.
This is amazing. Yeah.
That's my background. I had a hair salon for about 21 years prior to stepping into this. So I totally get where you're at. There's also a spiritual side to you as well. So I see you encompassing that and mixing that in a little bit. So it's like you're quite connected psychically, which is not unusual for hairdressers, because when you think about it, we're working on the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. So very common for hairdressers to step into doing readings and things like that, because of course you're already guiding, you've got a position of power with women and influence and helping, but I see you taking it to the next level. So, don't be scared don't be scared to step into your spiritual aspect of that is what she's showing me.
Yeah, that's correct. That's I'm into, spirituality, readings and
Yeah,
tarot and, things like that. So that's
yeah,
absolutely correct. Wow. Wonderful.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
want to
absolutely.
help
So
people,
incorporate that in because yeah, and that's your point of difference. So it's almost like, you're the psychic hairdresser. So don't be scared to put on that hat in part of this empowerment for others, because I see you hosting retreats, I see you helping women, and when you've got that background of the hair and making people feel great, but you've also got the
hmm
spiritual aspect, you're able to connect with, it's like the mind, body and spirit, and that's part of what I see, or what she's showing me you will be stepping into as you go along. So it's very important with you stepping into your own business, bring your unique self, because I see people paying you good money for that. And that is your point of difference, is you've got the spiritual side as well as being able to make them look fantastic. So you can't beat that.
Yeah. Wow. That's
Yeah.
excellent. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
wow.
really, I want you to see
hmm
you embrace that and really look at that as in the business name, encompass that spiritual side in with it, is what she's showing me. And they will be there giving you guidance. You can't go wrong, and you will connect with the right people. But it's like your time now is to really embrace who you are and bring that authentic you into the picture as along with your talents. So you really won't go wrong. Follow the signs that they're giving you, but also remember to include that spiritual side, because I do see you being very sought after, and I see you actually being part of retreats and things with what you do.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Mm.
Wow.
So best
Yeah.
is yet to come. So don't, seriously just start to open up to what that feels like for you, because they're showing me that's part of your future. So you can't go wrong. So just, when you get a moment, sit in that and sit into that feeling and say, how's it going to feel like when I'm empowering others and I'm in front of groups? I'm not only helping them look great, but I'm also helping their, be able to connect to their own psychic senses and sides as well. And, that's really powerful. So thank you so much. I've loved connecting, and I'll see everybody next week. I've run out of time. Bye for now.